Beatking, what advice do you got for other artists coming up in the game, man? I mean, do they need to be rushing trying to get that major deal? Do they need to enjoy that journey? And I mean, what do they need to be expecting when they get into the game, man?
Don't get a major deal until you have at least built an underground following, an independent cult following, people who gonna ride with you.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna be signed to that label forever.
Yeah.
And you're gonna still need those fans,
Yeah.
that cult following who loved you before the deal. That's why a lot of artists don't even say they got a deal. They be lying. And I'm independent because they don't want their fans to think that, you know what I'm saying, they finna be acting hella bougie or something, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I advise all independent artists to build your following as much as you can, get as many followers on Instagram. The more followers you have, the louder your voice is. You know what I'm saying? Your following, because after Columbia, I dropped this album, and my fans love it, and they turning it up, and they TikToking to it right now, and all that. So it's just like, build that following first. And that's easier said than done, in today's climate. Back in the day, you can just pass out CDs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was all about who worked the hardest. That's who made it. Even if your shit was trash, if you passed out 5,000 CDs at TSU, you were gonna be lit.
Come on now.
Whether you was whack or good, it's called working.
Exactly.
You don't get results. It's inevitable. If you pass out 5,000 CDs on a college campus, everybody gonna know your shit.
Exactly.
But today there are no CDs. I don't have a CD in none of my cars. You know what I'm saying? So now it's social media where you have to manipulate that. You have to be a character or have an interesting lifestyle, and then the music is secondary. You're like, oh, this person funny. I'll listen to his new song now. It's weird, but that's how it is now.
How do you feel being free?
I love it.
Because that paperwork is one thing, but once that paperwork is gone, man, how do you feel saying, okay, I can push the button on Beatking again?
I love it. It reminds me of how it used to be with my life and career, and I wasn't as turned up as I am now. So it's a lot easier. Like back in the day, before the pandemic, I would drop a project, probably one video on the project, hope that song do good. It was probably the main single on the project, probably do an interview at the Houston radio stations, maybe the Dallas radio stations, and I was done.
Yeah.
But now I'm more turned up, way more resources, way more friends, so I'm out here in the A, tapping in with all my A-Town friends.
Come on, man.
Because with me, I had been independent for so long, so when I finally did get a national hit, everybody was like, yes, I got one. I nigga got one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was able to come to the A and link up with people like, yes, well, I gave you a plaque. You was one of them people
man, I
that
appreciate
supported
that,
me.
man. No, I mean, hell, I had no choice because I saw what the hell was going on. It's like, this nigga's turned all the way up. You better support him because he's all the way up.
Yeah, man, make sure y'all put that camera on that plaque. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right up in there.
You know
Right
what
up
I'm
in
saying?
there.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Like, for sure, because at the end of the day, man, that means a lot to me. People who supported me and didn't have to.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I love DJ Bishop to death. You know what I'm saying? ATL Top 20.
And that's another one right there.
Right there.
You see what I'm saying? I rock with him the long way.
Always rep that nigga. I let everybody know, if you trying to get on in the A, he is the bridge.
Yeah, he's
You know what I'm saying? He's the bridge. When he posted my video in 2018, Swamp Izzo saw it. He started playing me at Blue Flame.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know who Swamp Izzo. I heard of him, but never met him.
Yeah.
He playing that Blue Flame. So then Stewie Rock FaceTime me. Hey, bro, they fucking with you at Blue Flame. I'm like, who? Swamp Izzo. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
So I flew to Atlanta just to meet Swamp.
My God.
Just to meet him. And I told him I appreciate that. We've been dogs ever since. I was just hanging with him at Blue Flame last night. So with all these resources of people, when I finally got a national hit, they're like, all right, we going to make this go.
How do you feel about the strip clubs over the years, man? Do you feel like anything's changed, or is it the same thing?
Same thing.
Okay.
Same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for something like that to change now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's same thing. Pussy, chicken wings.
Yeah.
Pasta.
Come on now.
Pose, broke niggas go home. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I've been to strip clubs all over the country. And the only thing that's different is the BPMs of music. In Atlanta, You hear a lot of hood ass gangster shit. You gonna hear me.
Yeah.
You gonna hear these women, because these women kicking ass
They
right
running
now.
shit, yeah.
Lotto and all of them. You gonna hear the women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go to Midwest, man. You gonna hear a lot of the same shit, but they may throw a Tech 9 song in there. Motherfucker, I don't know. Tech 9? Like I said, it just may, you know what I'm saying, hit you with some, you know what I'm saying, their culture.
Yeah.
You go to the West Coast, it's gonna be you know what I'm saying? You just gonna, yeah, the BPM. The BPM is faster. You know what I'm saying? They playing faster shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
New York, it's gonna be. Do we really kill? Are they really real? Like you gonna hear that BPM like that, and I love it all. I love all that club shit. You know so.